and the deal didn't stack. I went out to go and buy furniture for it with the wife. Big mistake, because she then started to tell me that, oh, we're investing with professionals, so therefore all of the equipment inside is going to be nice. And I was like, come on, this is not going to work. So luckily, the market worked well for us in that we managed to get a good tenant in. We kept it there for a while. And that's when the bug really caught me, I think, because then I started to invest more in single lets. I then set up a sourcing business in 2010, where we were attracting motivated sellers online, and then Google kind of threw us out because everybody started to do that. So what I did in that time was actually build up a portfolio, but it was across the whole of the UK. Who here invests outside of London? Okay. Everybody else invests in London. Okay, that's fabulous. My first property was in London. However, I've since branched out to the rest of the UK. But what that allowed me to do was actually start on a smaller scale, as opposed to going straight into a development. I've never bought at auction. I then started to get HMOs. We started to build and get more tenants in for the same square footage, because you can actually capitalize on that quite well. Did that for a while, and then moved into buying, refurbing and selling. And I think most of you may be doing that here, buying property here, getting a good deal, and then actually looking to sell it on or keep it. But that then took me into developments, and the fundamentals that stayed the same throughout single lets, HMOs, and in developments now is actually buying it at the right price. And Samuel touched on it quite rightly, is the buying, the cost that you pay for it, the refurb, and the end value, and that's all that matters. The other thing I'll add to that is the number of viewings that you do, the number of analysing deals that you do. You've got to make sure that you do those. And the other thing is, don't just spend your time analysing deals, you've got to actually be out there making offers. That's the real metric. If you're making offers on a regular basis, it gets you out there. When we started doing developments, we looked at about 270 sites. We made offers on about 30 of them only, because some of them just didn't stack up. But we made it our metric that we've got to just go by the numbers, go by the numbers, go by the numbers. And I'm not even a numbers guy, but we just kept on going aggressively, because eventually what happens, the deals that came to us came through friends that we knew. None of them came through landowners that we contacted via letters. None of them came through agents. So they came through people that we knew, and we've then started to build on those. So we've got sites in Northampton, we've got a B&B in Brighton, and we've got another site in Leicester where we're developing those into new homes. For me, the only advice I'll say is get the offers out there, do the viewings, and use those as your metrics, because everything else is you're just walking around speaking to people and not doing much else. So get going. That's me. Thank you.
Thank you, Rohit. It's great advice. Our final speaker